Hello. Guys, I'm still figuring this out. The angle is not right. It should be like this, but I'll show you everything that needs to be shown. So thank you for joining. The angle is really weird. It's okay. Thank you for joining, you guys. I'm hearing echo because my mom is playing the video to increase the number of viewers. So today we'll be making, I'll be attempting to make the stinging nettle and potato soup, which I don't know what that means. But we're gonna replace the nettle with spinach, and it says in the recipe that that's a possibility. So we'll be doing that. Obviously, my recipe is coming from the Vegan Armenian cookbook. Go get it if you didn't yet. So that is what we will be making. It seems pretty simple, but you guys know I'm pretty challenged when it comes to these things. So hopefully it will go okay. And then while we're doing it, I'll also be talking a little bit about the social media questions that we submitted. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of days ago, maybe a bit more, I asked a question of like, tell me your social media fails. And then people were saying like reasons why they unfollow pages or things that they've done wrong that decrease their number of followings or reach. So I'll be sharing those insights as I cook. So the recipe has 3 cups fresh nettle. What is that, you guys? I should have Googled it. Or spinach. So that's what I will do. That's what I will use. It's going to be roughly chopped. 1 medium onion. That's going to be finely chopped. Good luck. I will be crying with that. 2 small potatoes, cubed. So and it's like not tiny cubes. From the picture, it looks like it's larger. It's okay. Should be fine. Pan made big potatoes. Half a cup of green or brown lentils. 2 garlic cloves, minced. Just 3 tablespoons of oil, 5 cups of hot water, salt and black pepper to taste, meaning achki chapov. Okay, so we will begin with me trying to chop these spinach. So I will hold everything. I will hold everything up while I do it because we can't see it. Is anyone going to be cooking? I brought the laptop closer as I didn't figure out the angle, so I can actually see your comments. So feel free to talk with me as we do this and figure it out. I have the pot on there, so I will put on the stove. I did sleep well, but I don't know what's happening with my English. So, okay, I'm chopping the spinach right now as we speak. Is anyone going to be making it, or has anyone made this before? My friend is actually coming over today, and we will be eating the soup. So we'll ask her later if she liked it. Okay, I've never had this, but looking at the ingredients, I like everything that's in it, so I think like it should be fine. I also need to learn how to make these types of dishes so I can make them in Armenia because, I'm not the best at cooking. You guys know that already. So I'm cutting them. Very awkwardly holds up the spinach. I'm cutting them up. I know that's not more, but I don't know. With the laptop, it's weird. Like it's showing just, I'm used to the. She just went. Okay. I'm planting spinach on the floor. What else? Okay. I haven't made this soup before. Would love to try it. Ayo, Mary's here. Mary, I'll tell you how it goes. I'm just happy that, it seems very simple to make. I also want to say, like, I want to learn more of these dishes too because I don't like to cook with meat, especially if I'm like living alone. Um, yeah, so I just want to get used to these types of like quick things, and then you can also leave the leftovers and eat them the next day, the day after, the day after, the day after. Okay, so spinach is chopped. I'll show you guys. I'll show you like this. Okay, let me see if I can turn on this light. It will be better. Ooh. No, this actually made it worse. This is the microphone that I showed you guys the other day. Okay, yeah, so this is the spinach. I have the half of cup of lentils already kind of, I rinsed it, soaked it. Yes, I did that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the potatoes. Actually, let's do the potatoes. And as I do the potatoes, I'll tell you about social media a little bit. Okay. This is so like I'm out of my element with the cooking, and then I'm trying to feel comfortable talking about social media, so I feel a little bit more like myself. So with social media, basically the number one thing that came in the comments that were the reason why people unfollow each other or mute people, especially their stories. I'm laughing because I do this all the time. Is so you know how like let's say if we post something or we I don't know, put a story or something, people start, resharing them and tagging us, and then we start just reposting all the ones that get reshared of us. So basically, if someone is following you, they don't necessarily need to see how many people posted about you. And then what happens is if they go to your story, try to see it from their lens. Oh, I should multitask. If you try to see it from their lens, what happens is they keep just seeing the same story. Like they keep clicking on your story and they keep seeing your story over and over and over, like the same little content. So they're like, okay, I don't need to see this anymore. And they either exit your story, and if it keeps happening multiple times, they actually apparently mute you. So I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. And it's actually very tempting because I get so excited when people do share like my stories and tag me, and I want to show people that like people shared my stories, so I keep just resharing it. But apparently, that's not the best of strategies. And actually, once people said this, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah. The other one, I will. Oh my god, this is so hard to like think while I'm doing that. I know it doesn't look hard, but this is hard for me. Let's see what Rita's saying. That happens with me every week. I cook something and eat it for 3. Exactly. And Rita's in Armenia, so she knows what's up. Especially when you're cooking with things like this, like potatoes and lentils and beans, you could just stay. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Rita, Mary, since you guys are commenting, what are your favorite dishes that you cook? Or do you cook? But Rita's saying she does cook, so let me know. Okay, make out the vanka song. Let's wash these and then I'll cut them up. Okay. Natalie, Chef Natalie in the house. The potatoes peeled. Okay, now I feel nervous because she's here and she's a chef. Okay. Mama, guarda the stavaniamo. Mi stanno. I think. This is better. Okay. Make it so much better. Okay. So social media fail number 2 is acting like a robot. So the reason, again, I'm smiling, all of these things that I'm saying are things that I've actually done. Saute onions in oil and then potatoes and spinach. No. No. Kishma hayeren, kishma raperen, garne gudav nashuni. I'm a foodie, so I cook and eat everything, especially Middle Eastern. Oh, okay. Urger taskor Mary. Tell us everything. Okay, so yeah, I was saying like, oh yes, good idea. Wow, we have lights in the kitchen. It's okay, you guys. We're not pretending to be pros here. So yes, back to my train of thoughts. So everything that I'm saying now are things that I've actually made these mistakes. So acting like a bot is something that got me banned from, like, put me in Instagram jail before, which I'm sure like many of you here have probably been in there. So I've seen you in there. Basically, like if you click on a hashtag that's your target hashtag, and you start just liking everything that's in that hashtag, or just going down your feed and just we kind of became like social media at this point is kind of like muscle memory. So I find that a lot of times I just kind of like double tap, and just like keep going. And then Instagram is like, wait, who are you? You're a robot. So it stopped me. Or like unfollowing a lot of people or following a lot of people. I know sometimes like people get on our nerves and we just want to unfollow all of them. But acting like a robot is something that got me banned before, shadow banned or whatever, that thing. Okay, now I'm gonna do the onion. So we need 1 onion. In case people didn't know what an onion is, this is it. I don't know why I showed it to you guys. As I do that, I'll think about what was on I brought my fancy notebook, but it's on there. It's there, and my hands are oniony now. But I think I remember what the next one is. But let me see the comments. Huri, merci. Ha, garta, But she didn't tell me what specific dish is the one that she makes there. Middle Eastern. Çiğ köfte yaparsın kan. Mujaddara. Do you make mujaddara? I know how to make mujaddara. It's one of the dishes that I know how to make. Okay. Onion. Yeah, good. I will teach you. She's saying. Gukam getir. Again. We have a different chopping board for this. Okay. Last time you guys gave me tricks about not crying when I chopped onions. There was one with the candles and one with like cutting it in the middle, and I forgot all of them, and I'm probably gonna cry again. Yeah. So I'm going to wet the chopping board. Okay, now apparently I'm not supposed to cry. Naik. Asisa were finely chopped. Okay. So the 2 potatoes are waiting. The onion is getting chopped. Okay. Zait? So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fry the saute, not fry. Saute the onions a little bit until they're translucent. It just looks like an empty pot, but there's oil in there. Okay, so onion. Inka stuff finely chopped. Kishma medzira. It's okay. Patates in armare. Mom burn. I put them in cold water for a bit. I feel that helps. Oh. For the onions, so you don't cry. Yeah. It's all good. It worked. Onion. I always chop onions. I always put onions in my salads because that's the only thing I make. Okay, so let me show you because right now you're just watching me. Chopped onions. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in the oil thingy and I'll come back. We pretended like this kitchen is so big and I went so far. Okay. So let me quickly read because I forgot again what we're supposed to do. Guys, this is hard for me. Okay, saute onion, add potatoes and lentils and fry together for a few minutes. Add garlic and stir. Okay? Let me bring this book back. Love, Hima, I have to translate it in Armenian so I can like remember what I'm supposed to do. So patatese եւ adesin հայերեն ինչ է։ Ոսպը պիտի ավելցնենք and then stir պիտի անենք and then we're going to add the hot water. Garlic ուր է? Add garlic and stir. Ha, okay. Love garlic just memora. Okay, so that was my mom. You guys know my mom. Okay.
I'm the assistant.
She does. No, you're like the main chef.
No.
Okay. You don't want to be, but okay. Peeling the garlic. Normal gıdap var.
No, no. I see the potato.
She took the potatoes. Nine comment pamaga. No, people gave up. Okay.
Now we're sauteing the potato with the onion.
Sauteing potatoes with the onions, in case you guys didn't hear. Then we're gonna add the spinach, lentil, and garlic.
First the lentil.
First lentil, okay. Wait, now my eyes are getting teary. That makes no sense. Is it the garlic?
No.
Is it something I thought about that got me emotional? Okay.
Because of your assistant.
Amara.
Okay, I'm taking the lentil.
We couldn't see it, but we know what lentils look like, right, guys? Uh-huh. Okay. So I said two things about social media. I want to remember. Okay. We're going to be cooking this for 15 minutes, so I'll talk in that time too. Cisme? Garlic. Ha, sana versin bitirin. The spinach is last. Why? Because it cooks faster. Mom is the executive chef. Fatil is the line cook. Oh! Oh! Woo! That burned. Love. I see. Guys, I worked at McDonald's for a period of time. And I was in the kitchen. I mean, I was here, I was there, I was everywhere. But like, I did the flipping the burger and I felt so cool. And then like, all you have to do is you have to like take it comes in packaged of chopped, like prepared, ready. Like the Big Mac has a specific type of onions and it comes prepared. And then the quarter pounder, whatever, it comes in its own onions and it's all in packaged. So all you have to do is like, you stand there and then the order comes in and you're like, okay. And it's like a puzzle. You like building blocks, when we were kids. And then you would just like, whoop, 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 like that. And then you would put them together and then burger. It was like magic. Sorry, McDonald's, Alama. Oh, Rita worked at KFC. Was it? There aren't as many burgers at KFC, right? There are more like you deep fry the chicken thingies.
Are you gonna add the 5 cups water?
5 cups of water. Ispanak içtirin. Add potatoes, lentils, and fry together. Add garlic stir. Add the hot water first. Oh, Desar, bravo. Hot water first. Yeah, see that tonight. Reduce the heat to medium, cover the pot. At the Mina virçi bittinek. Mina virçi.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I thought it goes like, you know, some gıdatkes, you fry, like you thing it together for some. Okay. So this goes very well. So while my mom cooks, I tell you guys something. Yes, Mama Betke Okay, she's just cooking. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna bring my notebook real quick just to remember. So we said about share. Oh, this one. Okay, so sharing the same content on every channel is another thing I do. This is kind of like a shortcut that I think we all do because it gets so overwhelming how many channels we have, and then we start basically like we create something and then we just like go reshare it everywhere. I mean, I still do it to this day, but something I'm learning is that maybe that's not the right thing to do. And then the funny thing is, I realized being on the other side of that when people I've talked about Clubhouse on my last video, and I talked about how if I'm not on Clubhouse and all I'm seeing on stories is like who you are with in Clubhouse, in which room or however it works, it's like I'm not on it, so it's not relevant. So I think just keeping that in mind and like not doing too much cross promotion. So that's why I'm using this separate Instagram channel to talk about my YouTube videos. Because what if someone's not on YouTube and they don't want to be on YouTube and they don't want to watch me on YouTube because I pretend to cook, you know? Working with talent is like cooking game apps. Yes, exactly. Kani spinach has to stay green. That's why you don't fry it. It will shut up now. I will shut up now. No, don't shut up, Natalie. Say, Jose. Yeah, working at McDonald's is like a cooking game. Maybe I should do a whole day about telling you about working at McDonald's. I don't know if I'm allowed. I didn't sign anything. I don't remember. Anyway, it's fun though. It's like boop, 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 and then burger, like I said before. Okay, the next point on my fancy notebook. Actually, this is the last point. See, there wasn't that many points because I didn't want to bore you guys. And also, a lot of people were saying the same thing, to be honest. And then there was a couple of funny stories which I can relate to, and I will tell you that too. But one of the other ones was, as I put the thing down, I forgot. Oh, so like making sure that the reminding yourself that having the social media channel is not the end goal, because a lot of the business owners that I talk to, which like I also make this mistake a lot of times, it's like at the end of the day, your point is to add value through the social media channel, not to have the social media channel as the end goal. So it's a means to the end, not the end. And you decide whatever that end goal is. Like for some people, if you have a business, then it is to drive people to your business or promote your business. For other people, it's something else. So based on whatever that is, just keeping in mind that what you're doing on social media is not just, you know, spamming with content, but it's more about actually what it is that you want to be talking about. The funny story we got is actually a couple of people talked about story fails. So like basically they would be at the wrong time at the wrong place. Their story will snap a picture and put it up and it will stay up there 24 hours without them realizing. This happened to me twice. One of them was I was with my cousin's baby actually, and then I was just playing with her, and then my phone just like took a photo of her and it posted on my story on like my business page, on Dadik's page, and it stayed there for like 10 hours before I'm like, what is this story? And then I see just her face there. So, and nobody said anything, which was funny. The other time I was just traveling and it like was a random picture that got taken and just got shared in my Facebook story. I've never even posted a Facebook story on purpose. And it just like stayed there for 24 hours. It was like, who put that there? Let's take it down. Did this happen to any of you guys? Okay, so where are we in the process? Wait, can we try to show this? I'm just washing my hands. Okay. Also, if you guys have tips on how to make the camera angle better on YouTube, let me know, because I have like no idea. Usually with the phone, I put it on the stand and it comes like that, so it's better. Okay, I want to try to show you what's happening right now in the pot. let's attempt. Microfoon pernet. Ooh. I'm making the sound effects, you guys don't have to. Okay, perfect. I think it will be like 15-minute cooking, so I don't know if I. Do you guys have any questions until that time? Yalla Yegur. Natalie's saying that looks amazing. While we have you here, you tell us, have you ever made this soup?
It smells amazing.
It smells amazing. Do you guys think one day we're gonna have technology where we can smell through the screen? And if yes, do we want that? I feel like we will get it one day. Maybe it already exists, but we just don't know about it. I mean, I'm not even on Clubhouse. Like, how am I supposed to know about this technology? Anywho, so let me see what else we could make. So one thing I like about this book, again, plugging. Let's hope Lena's here. Also, while Rita's here, can we give a huge shout out to Roots Armad? This is a hand-painted bookmark from Roots Armad, who Rita, the owner and the founder, is here. She's the artist. She also worked at KFC. We've learned so much about each other today. This is my commercial break. Okay, so this is the bookmark I use to be like, oh, I'm cooking this. I put it there. You guys know what bookmarks are for. So one thing I like about this book is that, see, there's always like This is a little like recipe card that fell from dolma or sarma based on, where you're from. Okay, so they have the little like suggestions at the bottom. So for this one, it says pairing suggestion. Ama, enjoy with soy milk or coconut milk or yogurt or garlic yogurt. We didn't know that. I'm just reading this. And then there's a suggestion in Armenia. A lentil-free option that uses rice is also available. Feel free to swap out the lentils for 1/3 of a cup of short grain white rice instead. See? Mama's khantagor. You should cook nivig. It's very easy and I think you would love it. I think I found a chema or Cicero Vaspanachov. Panjaro. I knew that. But I'm sure it would say, oh, you can also swap out with the thing.
You can.
So this one, it says it serves 3 to 5 people. So let's see how it goes. We're gonna make other things next to it. So this is gonna be like the soup on the side. But I feel like if I'm just like by myself, this would be a full meal. Check? Yeah, I think it will be a full meal. So yeah, they have they have Avelu Kaftsan. So in this book, you'll see a lot of the photos, beautiful Armenian illustrations, and it's always like in Armenian and in English. So that's it. Zaytuni salad. Do you guys have this book? I know Chef Natalie has it. Who else has it? Summer salad. So yeah, it's also split into categories. One thing I want to do is I want to try to make one of the drink recipes they have in here. Let's quickly take a look together maybe, and then I'm also making the darehats today. Remember when I made the darehats earlier? But I'm not gonna put you guys through that pain of watching me make that. Just one is enough. This is spices, coconut milk. Oh my, look, it says dadik fries. See? Dadik fries. Soups and pan. Asiga super underne. لحمة جون. شو عم كتنا الورقة أنا رخم مش كنا. beans yağ derece harissa accompaniments. Oh, I think Chef Natalie made this yesterday. Chef? It's on your Instagram, I think. Topik? How is it? Oh, Kasani. Oh, it's in the beginning. Huh. Oh, that's hot. I'm going to inkosh. 20. First one is Armenian coffee. Well, I'm not going to make that. It's like a, I make that. It's beautiful photos. So now I want one. Mint tea. And then it says like under the foods, it says what you should pair it with, and then the recipe is also here for it. So thyme tea, rose hip tea, I'm gonna take pomegranate juice, Chikhani osharag, sea buckthorn. Հայերենով չեմ գիտեմ չսել, անգլերենով չեմ գիտեմ չսել. Well, we'll learn. It's okay. Google ganeng. Hot brandy. Holiday drink. Okay. Tutti ori. Oh, it's teaching us how to make tutti ori. A must-have book for sure then. Okay, so I'll make a drinks episode, maybe closer to the holidays, and we'll make. So okay, Natalie's saying I did it 2 weeks ago, but she posted it yesterday. He not vegan Armenian recipe, different. Posted it yesterday. It's delicious. Okay, I'll definitely take a look. Let's make the pomegranate sangria. Yes, that's a great idea. So when I'm in Armenia, maybe I should just, it's easier to get pomegranate because, Armenia. And then we shall make the drinks. Yerat? Terguze. Okay, I may or may not have to like. Okay, so cooking for 15 to 20 minutes until lentils and potatoes are fully cooked. Add the nettle or spinach, salt and black pepper, and cook for additional 5 minutes covered. Okay. So, bidi hamlesen hima patatesi. I'm dark again. Badrakah.
Check it with.
Verane. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. This is part of being chef.
What if it's not cooked then I'm eating? Երգու վարյանը գդանի. Գդանի, երգու վարյան գդանի. Չէ եպած չէ։ Գդանի. Գդանի. Okay, thank you, Natalie. That's it. Yeah, thank you for reminding that Canada doesn't have good fruits. Okay, Chef Natalie, tell us. Have you ever tried the food and it wasn't cooked while you're cooking? It must have been yes, it's okay. Yeah, look, it's cooked.
Okay, let's put the spinach.
Let's put the spinach.
Another 5 minutes, it's gonna be all cooked.
Another 5. Let me see if there's anything else in this notebook of mine that I can share with you guys. Do you guys see how cute this is? I know. No, that's all the points I had. So maybe I should have brought in more points. I didn't know cooking takes long. Like you're just sitting there and your mom cooks and it's like, oh, that was fast. But when you're in the process, you're like, oh no, it's taking longer. So, we're learning. The notebook, and it has this like fancy thing that you can use as a bookmark. You can use as like the old times. I don't know. Do they do this at the old times, or is this just me? I don't know. We're learning. We know what's happening. Okay, so in 5 minutes we will turn it off. Do you guys see my t-shirt? I wore it so you guys can see it, but then the camera is not it's not showing it. Mhm. Just hanging out with me and my mom. Az binagi tam deseng. Vorjerevi. Lava sam kvercenem. Ce? It's okay da kvercenem. Aç drink, bahar. Drink. Okay. Salt and pepper. Achki chapov, it says. And then let me bring you guys back to so you can see. Come with me. Astagi panahanen. I feel like my laptop's gonna drop in the food. Okay. Oh,
Almost there.
it looks good.
Mhm. 2 more minutes. It's gonna be done.
Me, my big nose tried to. Okay. Okay. What else did I do today? Nobody asked me that. Do you guys like my posts about my routines that nobody asked about? Maybe I should make more of these. That's not gonna. Oh, you guys can't hear me? How about now? COVID porse me kat keles figure. Can you guys hear me now? I want to eat the soup. Did I do this? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Desak super. Did you guys see this? This is the soup. And now I will eat. This is weird. Like, oh, let me eat and you watch. Okay, I'm gonna get everything in this. I always add like so much more salt. Okay, I'm gonna do like the chefs. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Natalie's here. Spanach amo, but I could only eat this spanach. It's good, but it needs more salt. I will put in my own plate. It's okay. I will put in my own plate. It's delayed. That's why. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go eat the soup, and then get ready for my friend to come here and then eat soup again with her. Make the soup. It was oh, my mom reminded me, guys, please like video, share video, subscribe video, tell your people to subscribe video, or channel, not video. You can't subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000. We're still in the 377. It's okay. It's okay. Because that way, this is why. Let me tell you why. See how this whole angle thing was so weird right now? Because I can't go live on YouTube from my phone unless I have 1,000 followers. Archezi. So I need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers, not followers, so I can go live from my phone and be mobile. Like, like, oh, I'm in Armenia, I'm going to a store, I want to show you behind. Oh, look, I'm here, like that. And then if I'm doing something like this, then I can put the phone and it will all be proper and we won't have to go through this. Thank you so much. Merci. Just like chefs, more salt, have fun. I want to do that like salt fun thingy. But anyway, I'll do it behind the scenes. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. I love this. I feel like we just hung out together and I was going to cook anyway, and then this was more fun. Love you, and I will see you soon. Bachigner, and I will see you soon. Yalla, bye.